Hello and welcome back to a definite action-packed episode of Chris the Butcher and Friends. You know what? Tonight, it's kind of a super cool review. Well, it is a review, isn't it? Let's be honest. Yeah, fuck it. Come on, let's have one of these.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Chris the Butcher's Supercool Review.
Now, as you can see from the angle, I'm actually sat in my kitchen. Right? I'm not up here. I'm down here because we have a very, very special new addition to the hashtag Team CTB household. And this is a Philips Perfect Draft. Now, I haven't done an unboxing or assembly video. I will leave that to Scott at Scott of Wonders World. I will put a link in the description to the video he did when he unboxed and assembled it. Don't forget, link in the description. Now, the story of this was I probably would never have got one of these. Because, as you know, they're quite an expensive piece of kit. I've had the keg in here for 24 hours. It's down to 3 degrees. You might not be able to see it. You can't see it from there, can you? But take my word for it. It's got 3 degrees and I've got 29 days left on the keg. And inside there is a Stella Unfiltered, which I will be taste testing very, very shortly. But a massive thank you has got to go to 2 people. Husband and wife. They don't want to be named. Specifically said, please don't shout us out. And what I normally do when people buy me equipment, like my microwave, I keep forgetting to call that, but my microwave is called the JB. That was a subscriber called James Beam, which since he's passed away. Also, I've got the Phil. I've got me Rich, which is my blender over there. I've got me Dave, which is my spatula. I've got my Suffolk Viking, which I've got a few Suffolk Vikings. I've got a knife I've got to use yet. He wants me to know what it's like, so we can get one. I'll do that and get around to that very soon. So, the Perfect Draft, obviously I can't name names, and I agreed it with them. It's going to be called the OB. So now, the Perfect Draft in this house does not exist. It is the OB. And a massive, massive thank you to you guys for buying this. Basically, bought this for me. Bit humbled, really. I'm very humbled because it's a lot of fucking money, isn't it? It's a lot of money to splash on basically someone you don't really know. Well, I've never met you, have I? So it's not like, you know, you live down the road, and you know what I mean. It means a hell of a lot that you've took your time and your hard-earned cash to pay for the OB Stella Unfiltered. I've got 2 glasses as well. Well, they're called chalices, aren't they? And yeah, so this now has become part of the household. And yeah, thank you very much, the OB, brothers and sisters. And before we get into actually pouring some, I'll show you the dial there. Like I say, it's down to 3 degrees. I've got 29 days left on the keg. And that's out of 30. It's not gonna last 29 days, is it? But yeah, beautiful piece of equipment. Drip tray, the handle with the magnet on. And I've got 3 of these now. I got 2 with it, and I already had one anyway, didn't I? So that's what I'll be pouring my beer and Moretti there as well. An electric box there, smart box telling me how much electric this is used to cool down that keg. With the price of electric these days, right now, it'd probably been cheaper to fly to the Arctic and bury it in the fucking snow. But there we go. There is the OB, brothers and sisters. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't know how long it's going to be able to stay on there for. I might have to find a new home for it, but it fits in quite well. It fits in with decor, to be quite honest with you, doesn't it? That's what I'll tell Lou anyway. Right, anyway, let's get set up. Let's pour our first glass of Stella Unfiltered. Actually, can I do this without getting my fingers in front of the camera? Just to show you that. Stella Unfiltered. There you go. Oh, shit. But I'll put camera down and click it in. So as you can see there, I've got my glass. I'm ready. Now, I have watched a few videos. Well, I watched Scott and I watched Dave and I watched a few others with the perfect draft. And when they put a new keg in, they always tend to pull a little bit off just to get the beer going through the tube. Now, bearing in mind, I've put this together. It took me a while. It took me ages. I've read all the instructions and I think I've done it correctly. But we'll find out now. Let's pour a little bit into the glass. I've only poured a little bit so far. Oh, look at that. Oh, that. Right away, the smell. The smell is a lot better than what it was in the bottle. Now, I ain't got another bottle to compare it to, but I did the Stella Unfiltered in the bottle from Asda Live, didn't I? The head looks better. It looks cleaner. Is that a beer thing? I don't know. It's definitely got a beer smell to it. Obviously, I'm no beer connoisseur. I'm no beer snob. I'm definitely not picking up any bourbons. Anyway, let's try this, and then we'll try and pour ourselves a full glass. I'm having fucking down here. I'll end up with fucking sciatica. Oh, that is ice cold. Absolutely ice cold. First thing I'm picking up as well. It's not as fizzy as the bottle, and it's a lot smoother. This is fucking dangerous. I'll slide this down my neck. I might see if Lou wants a quick swig, and I'll come back and we'll pull ourselves a proper glass of beer. Now, Lou likes that. That was the first bit out of the keg coming through the pipe, and that right away was orgasmic. Let's see if I can pour it right without getting a 10-finger head on it, Let's have a give it a whirl. Shit. Has anyone got a flake? Let's calm down and I'll top it up. It's quite obvious I need some practice in pulling the drinks off the OB. But, honest to God, that is cold as ice. And that is how you should drink beer. And my opinion of this as well is this tastes like proper beer. And now I can see what the fuss is about. People saying to get the kegs on the perfect draft. The beer's better because it does taste, smell, and comes out cold like a proper draft beer. Now I know it's a draft machine, and it should. That's the idea. But honest to God, I am in love with that machine. And you know what? I can't say thank you enough to the couple that bought it. I really can't. And I really wish I could. I really wish you'd let me shout you out, but obviously respect and all that, I won't do. I'm going to be forever in your debt, that's for sure. Anyway, if ever win lottery, I'll throw an holiday your way. But that Stella Unfiltered in the keg is awesome. It's too cool to neck it. Like Dave, I'll just have a quick little sip. Half a pint's gone. Fucking hell. I was going to try not swear in this video as well, but you know what? It's just the way I talk, and I can't help it. Lou's just done a Cadbury's caramel egg challenge, and she didn't want to swear, and I walked in and said a swear word near enough instantly. Sorry, Lou. So the Stella Unfiltered in the perfect draft machine, I would say, is absolutely 10 times better than the Stella Unfiltered I had out of the bottle from Asda. My hands are freezing on glass. The trick for me now is to find some perfect kegs that I'm willing to drink, because I'm not I'm not an IPA drinker. I'm not a stout drinker. I'm certainly not into them citrusy things. But I have seen, obviously, the Stella, normal Stella on there. I'd definitely get an unfiltered again. Absolutely. I think it's the same price as a normal Stella. But I need to try the Stella now, don't I? And I think there's a Beck's in there. I think I'd drink that. Soon if they bring out Heineken, fuck me, I'm going to be laughing. Come on, let's get perfect draft kegs. Let's get onto Beer Hawk and do some Heineken. My hands, I've lost all fit. I've got no feeling in my fingers. They've got all numb. I'm getting Raynaud's in my fucking fingers because it's cold. But I don't mind. Look, I've used my glasses. I've used glasses loads of times on lives, on videos, and I poured it in a glass. It's gone flat as a witch's tit instantly. I know. I say I'm not a beer reviewer. I'm not saying I smell beer, right? And that's all I smell. I can't pick out notes of fucking other things like fucking, notes of pine nut. Where did you pull that from? Huh? A bit of gravel. A bit of salted grit. What? But what I am impressed with is it's not gassy. Like the bottled ones were really gassy. This is not gassy. The carbonation in there is a lot less than what the bottle was. And the head is actually clinging to the sides of the glass. Can you see it? Now that is what a proper pint or a proper drink should do. And I can't remember the last time I had that when I worked in a pub. Being here, pouring them out of glasses, it's like a fucking piss sample in about fucking 10 seconds. Oh, say not gassy now, but I know you're not seeing this, but it's a Friday night here right now. And I had this yesterday. I could have done this last night, but I wanted to make sure I didn't have to get up and do school run tomorrow. Just in case that Stella Unfiltered goes down way too well. And I think it is. I honestly think I'm going to be studying here most of the night. Looking at, you know how perfect is it? Right next to it, thumping and all. Oh, fucking hell, I'm in trouble. Anyway, big thank you to, you know who you are. Cheers. The OB has arrived to #TeamCTB. And I plan on drinking a lot more beer out of it. Whoops. I've accidentally poured myself another glass. I'm going to be munted tonight. I better think of something for tea right now before I get halfway down that keg. Oh, 6 litre keg, by the way, which works out about 10.5 pints. I'm not sure, I can't remember, 34 something for the keg. It works out, I think it works out just over £3 a pint, which is probably a lot cheaper than the pubs. Your pubs now, you're looking at £4.50, £5 a pint, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? And you're getting quality draft beer. I am actually in love with the OB. I'll never drink beer ever again otherwise. Unless I ain't got a keg and I've still got 2 bottles of Birra Moretti down there. That, you know, fucking bit of a for emergencies. Sorry, I had to do that. So it's not gassy, but it's got some gas in it, so it will make you belch. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. And like I said, a big thank you to you know who you are. The OB there. The Birra Morettis. And me Stella. Oh, you can't see it from there, can you? Me Stella money box, which I've still not put any more money in it. So anyway, we'll finish the video from me and the OB here at Team CTB. We fucking love you. Fuck me, this is dangerous.